are currently above Tokyo. As you can see, the downtown area is completely ablaze.
A choice. Why is she? Ms. Han, is something wrong?
Mr. Sung, are you feeling better? I really meant to call before you were discharged. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. So, why did you call now?
Well, you see, Miss Mei-Lin's here in Korea. Want to get lunch?
I appreciate the offer, but I'm planning to rest at home for now.
It's not just a casual get-together. There's new intel. Unfortunately, Miss Mei-Lin didn't come to Korea just to see us. I really hope you can make it.
Could it be connected to the evaporation incident we were investigating? Evaporation events, mysterious mass disappearances, occurring worldwide. They occur mostly at raid sites, but both hunters and civilians alike have been disappearing. There are no witnesses, no bodies, and no conclusive evidence of how they were taken. The only things left behind are the missing persons' belongings and signs of explosions. Both Mei-Lin and Hansimi's parents were caught up in the incidents and remain missing. I found the gate-related disappearances intriguing, so I assisted them with their investigation. I should help. Sure, I'll be there.
Thank you. I reserved a table. I'll send you the restaurant address.
Hopefully, we'll make more progress this time. This place again.
Yes, it's yummy! And Barry likes this place too.
So, what kind of info do you have that makes this meeting so urgent?
Oh, ever since we looked into... Take a look at this!
An anonymous forum. Lots of posts related to a training center.
That's right. That training center seemed really suspicious, so we looked into it a bit on our own. I looked through the posts, and most of them were the same story. A friend or family member regularly visited a training center said to help with personal growth or something. The posters were convinced it was a cult, but the person they were writing about just wouldn't listen. And then one day, their friend or family member disappeared without a trace. As if they had never existed in the first place, like they had just evaporated.
Were there any other similarities among the victims? Like, were they involved in gate-related work?
I'm not sure about that, but they say an essence stone with this symbol was found in all the victims' homes.
A symbol?
Interesting, isn't it? I've never seen a symbol like this before. I did some research, but I couldn't figure... I know this isn't quite the same as the evaporation we're familiar with, but since there were some similarities, I decided to visit the training center.
You went alone?
I wasn't alone. Barry was with me.
That was dangerous. Don't go to places like that alone.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. No, you're right.
So, what did you find?
I didn't find anything. It was exactly the same as the place we visited.
So, nothing was left behind except traces of the incident?
Yes, there was really nothing to see, so I just came back. I was feeling a bit disappointed, so I searched the forum more on the way back and... Ta-da! I found a training center with the exact same name in Korea. I came to Korea to ask both of you for help, So, what do you think? Can we investigate this training center together?
Of course! I don't want to miss even the smallest clue.
What should I do? This doesn't seem to have much connection with the evaporation incidents we've been investigating. More importantly, if these incidents didn't occur near or inside a gate, maybe it's better to skip this investigation.
Right! I should have shown you this.
This is...
I completely forgot. I got this from someone I met on the forum before coming.
I didn't notice it because its mana's nearly depleted. But this is the same energy I felt at the site of the first evaporation incident. Okay, let's do it. We might actually find something at this place. We're here.
I'm feeling a bit sick.
That was fun! Right, Barry?
Were we being too hasty? We barely have any time to spare. Which way should we go?
It says to keep going along this forest trail. I guess.
I can't just rely on Mei Lin's info. I'll send my shadows to scout ahead.
Oh, the road is cut off.
Is this really the right path?
That's what it shows on the map. That's strange. Should we try going back?
Is that a signal from the shadow soldiers? Looks like they found something. There's no need to do that. Let's move.
Huh? Where are we going?
Jeez, don't just grab me like that out of the blue.
Shadow exchange.
Huh?
What the? This place is...
Where the training center used to be. Looks like there was an accident.
This place looks exactly the same as the site of the first evaporation incident.
This looks just like the training center I saw back in China. Barry, what's wrong? This is...
The same exact symbol engraved on the essence stone that Miss Fisher brought.
There's a strange device here, too.
Blast marks. Essence stones engraved with a strange symbol. Devices with an unknown purpose. And I can feel an eerie energy from all of them. Maybe. This has to be connected to what we've already seen.
I think this is everything for now. What should we do? Should we keep looking around?
My shadow scoped it out, but they didn't find anything particularly noteworthy. Further investigation would be a waste of time. Let's head back.
Before we go, about this device, would it be okay if I took a picture? I want to send it to the research center where my parents used to work and have it examined.
Go ahead. If you'd like to take it, I can have one of my soldiers carry it for you.
No, it's fine. It looks dangerous, so I'd prefer not to mess around with it. I'll take the picture like this.
The focus is completely off. Give it to me. I'll do it.
I'm sorry. I'm not really good at taking pictures.
One photo of the whole thing, a few close-ups of the details. The scorch marks make them hard to see, though. Should I try wiping them off?
Mr. Sung, look! On top of the essence stone!
Is that a gate? No. It looks like something different.
A rift?
Shouldn't we report it to the Hunters Association? Their number is...
Move back!
Magic beasts? How did they spawn so quickly?
Let's report it later. It looks like they're going to attack. Well then, shall we? Time to warm up. It's over. Leave it to me. This is the end. I'll end this. Inferno run. It's no use. I'll shred you! Leave it to me. An opening! Tearing through! You can't avoid it! Too slow. To the front. Too slow. Inferno run! That was nothing.
Are you okay? You saved my life.
A dungeon break didn't even occur. So how did the magic beast end up outside?
That rift isn't a gate. I need to check inside. Go inside and investigate. If you find any magic beasts, report back immediately. It's too dark to see clearly. No magic beasts in sight, and the passage seems to stretch quite far. I'll go in and take a closer look.
What? That's too dangerous!
She's right. You saw the magic beast that came out. We should report it to the Hunters Association first.
It'll take a while for someone from the Hunters Association to get here. The rift could vanish before then. I have no intention of wasting time or missing this chance. I'll take a look inside by myself. Please, wait outside. I'll leave some trustworthy soldiers behind, in case magic beasts show up again.
But what if the rift closes while you're inside?
Even if something goes wrong, I have a way out. Don't worry. Did you forget how we made it this far?
Ah, that's an idea.
Miss Han.
Yes, I feel the same way.
Then, I'll go take a look.
Come here, Barry. We're heading in to take a look.
Are you sure you can still use that skill?
It might be dangerous. Are you both really coming with?
Of course. Leave no stone unturned.
I have to risk it. So please don't try to stop me.
Understood. Then, let's head inside.
It's, surprisingly chill.
Still, you can't let your guard down. Magic beasts did come out of this rift after all.
It's just like what I saw through the Shadow Soldier's eyes. There's nothing here. It's weirdly empty in here.
Barry, What's wrong?
There's nothing here.
Weapons! Now! It's magic beasts! I'll end this quickly. Let's try it. An opening! Leave it to me. You can't avoid tearing through! To the front. Too slow. It's over. This is the end. Inferno run. This is the end.
On Earth?
Teleportation magic? No.
It looks like the same type of rift we came through. The difference is that the rift disappeared immediately after the magic beasts passed through. And on top of that, there were barely noticeable mana threads connected to the magic beasts' bodies. There was a strong mana power flowing through it. What could it be for?
Excuse me, Mr. Sung, I think it's best if we leave now.
If we keep getting ambushed, we won't have any mana power left.
If you two want to leave, I won't stop you. I can handle the investigation on my own.
But anything could happen to you in here.
Is there a reason why you have to investigate this place right now?
I felt an unusual power at the site of the first evaporation incident, which I looked into at Miss Han's request. And I felt that same unusual power near the training center we were investigating as well. This area was opened by operating the device found at the training center. This place is clearly connected to the evaporation incident.
Does that mean everyone who disappeared is inside a rift, just like us?
I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it. At least, this place is already empty. I'm not sure if you noticed, but when the magic beasts came out of the rift, I sensed a much stronger wave of mana power than what the magic beasts normally emit. Considering that the rift connected to this place also appeared above the Essence Stone where there was residual mana power. A rift that serves as a gate connecting spaces can likely be artificially created using strong mana power.
So basically, the device we discovered at the training center uses a bunch of mana power to open a rift connected to somewhere else. The people who disappeared from the training center must have been moved into the rift. In other words, the very space we're standing in right now. But before they could get out, the rift closed, trapping them inside. If there's no sign of anyone in this space, it would imply that someone intentionally created another rift.
That's right. Even if we can't find traces of people here, we could potentially discover important clues connected to the evaporation incidents. I'll share the information once I finish investigating, so you can leave first.
No. I want to go with you, Mr. Sung. It feels like we're closer than ever to the truth. I don't want to miss this chance.
Me too. It feels like we're finally close to something important, and I don't want to just sit and watch.
Okay. If that's what you want, then let's keep going. Time for a counterattack. A magic beast that traverses space at will. That alone makes it similar to Yogamont. Does that mean this place is similar to the system dungeons? That can't be. What the system wanted was to see my growth. Whether this place was prepared for my growth, or for some other purpose, There had to have been a magic beast involved. In Hapjeong Station, the Demon's Castle, and even that patchwork dungeon, there were magic beasts, but this place is completely empty. Someone abandoned this place without so much as a scrap of mana left behind. It's not Earth, and it's not a dungeon. So then, this place has to be a third kind of space.
What? What do you mean?
This rift we're inside of, it's probably a third kind of space.
A third kind of space?
That's right. If this were a dungeon, there would be magic beasts. There's never been an exception to that rule before.
What if this place is like a secret lab? Maybe it's not a dungeon or a third space, but on Earth somewhere. Maybe in America?
That can't be. Think carefully about the nature of what we fight. Magic beasts. Magic beasts don't join forces with humans. If what Ms. Fisher said is true, and this is a man-made secret facility, then humans would also be the ones standing in our way. Of course, there's a possibility that this is like Jeju Island, a dungeon break that wasn't contained, allowing magic beasts to take over part of Earth. But the space itself is surprisingly clean. Almost too clean.
Then what was this place made for? Who created it, and why?
I don't know, but we'll find out soon enough.
We're pretty far in, but I haven't sensed any mana.
Me neither. I still don't feel any nearby.
Mr. Sung's theory might be true. This place feels almost sterile. If magic beasts were living here, there would have to be some remains from their life here. But there's nothing.
I just did a sweep with Barry, and there is nothing suspicious.
Then let's head deeper inside.
It's a magic beast! Over there, in the air!
Be careful. This won't be easy. So, I'm ready. Let's try. It's over. Tearing through. Time for a counterattack. An opening! To the front. Too slow. Leave it to me. I see it all.
Watch this!
I'll shred you! This is the end! Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. You can't avoid me! I'll end this! Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. Leave it to me. This will be your grave! An opening! I'll shred you! Tearing through! Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. Is everyone okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
There Harry says he's okay. Oh, and I'm fine too.
I didn't sense anything at all until the rift appeared. I only started feeling the mana flow once it opened, but more concerning is how much of it there is. Despite unleashing several powerful attacks, its mana power didn't decrease at all. The countless mana threads connected to the magic beast's body. Could it be related to that? After gaining access to the Black Heart, I'm not outmatched in terms of raw power, but... If it hadn't been for her, those two might have been seriously injured.
A simple thank you would suffice. Better than a blank stare. I didn't expect to see a familiar face in a place like this, Mr. Sung.
She's from the association. How did she find this place?
We didn't contact them.
Right. I didn't show up because of a report.
Then how did you get here?
How is that your business? More importantly, you don't have the right to be here yourselves.
That's...
Yes, you're receiving special treatment, Mr. Sung, but that only applies to matters related to gates, correct? Since this place doesn't seem to be inside a gate, the special treatment you receive doesn't apply here. And the same applies to those two. As a foreign hunter, Miss Fisher will face even harsher punishment.
You make a fair point.
That's...
I still have a long way to go.
What are you going to do now? Stop the investigation and go back?
I said I understood. There will be penalties for me, and I'll explain to the chairman on their behalf. But I never said I would leave.
I figured you'd say that. Inspector Wu was right.
Does Chief Inspector Wu Jinzhou gossip about me?
Of course not. Do you really think a straight edge like him seems like he'd be a fan of idle gossip?
No.
Right? I happened to overhear something. But that's beside the point. I have a proposal.
A proposal?
You asked how I got here, right? I'm investigating a personal matter, related to mana threads. If you help me with my investigation, I'll keep this little transgression a secret. I know you hate bureaucratic formalities and paperwork. So?
What are you investigating?
I think I already mentioned that it's personal. And since this is a matter the association is handling secretly, I can't disclose it to outsiders.
Doesn't matter, as long as our goal is the same. I don't care for gossip either.
Great. I'm Sodin. I look forward to working with you. Now then, shall we continue? This is... Hold on.
That symbol!
Mr. Sung, that symbol. Ms. Fisher's...
It's exactly the same as the one engraved on that essence stone.
Do you know anything about the symbol?
Like you, I'm also investigating for personal reasons. I got an essence stone with that symbol from someone who knew a victim. Before coming here, didn't you see them under the rift? There were tons of essence stones like that.
Of course I saw them. What I'm asking for is more specific details. Did you say your name was Malin Fisher? What's your nationality?
I'm American. Oh, but I'm working in China due to some personal circumstances, and that's where I got this.
Really? Maybe the scope of this phenomenon is much broader than I thought.
What? Sorry, what did you say?
It's nothing. The only unusual thing in this area is the symbol. It doesn't seem to work either. If there's nothing else to investigate, how about we start moving?
Let's do that.
This place is...
Iron bars, essence stones, and those magic beasts. Why are they like that?
That's strange. There's hardly any mana power, and it's barely noticeable unless I really focus.
Considering the magic beasts here, it's better to avoid unnecessary fights. Their mana power won't last through it. We should just move on. But before we do, let me take a quick look.
Even though Mr. Sung's summoned beasts are right there, none of them are moving.
You're right. It's like they're asleep.
Sorin, when did you get there?
What's the big deal? Come closer and take a look. They're breathing, so they're definitely alive. Yet they're showing no movement, like all of their energy has been drained.
They're like dolls with loose strings.
Oh, that's a perfect metaphor.
That's an unusually cute metaphor for the mighty Mr. Sung.
What on earth did you hear about me?
Stuff.
Anyway, shall we move on? No point in dealing with them if they're not attacking.
Agreed. I'm getting nervous, so let's just keep moving.
Coming targets! Get ready!
All the magic beasts are awake!
Now that's hardly playing fair.
I knew I had a bad feeling about this.
Brace yourself! Time to warm up. Time to warm up. You can't avoid it! It's no use! Leave it to me. This is the end! I'll end this! I'll shred you! Leave it to me. I see it all. An opening! Time for a counterattack. You can't avoid it! This is the end! This is the end! Too slow! Inferno! To the front. Too slow. Enough. Red flower technique type 1. Falling. Not lost. It's over. This will be your grave!
That was brutal. Worst fight ever.
They're not even undead. How do they keep getting back up?
I could barely sense any mana from them before, and I can't tell why they've suddenly spiked in power.
Can you see those faint mana threads connected to their bodies?
What? What's a mana thread?
Is her summoned cat the only one who can see those threads? Both the magic beasts that exited the rift and the ones we just fought had faint threads connected to them. It seems like they're getting a constant stream of mana through them.
I don't see anything.
Me neither.
Looks like I'm the only one who can see them. In that case, can they not see that either? Arise.
I can do it! I will gladly offer their heads!
If you feel like staying alive. Now, let's get started. Time for a count. It's no use. It's over. Leave it to me. I see it all. An opening. This is the end. To the front. Too slow. Time for a counterattack. This is the end. Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. Inferno rush. Leave it to me. I see it all. Too slow. You can't avoid it. Time for a counterattack. Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. I see it all. An opening.
Bubble tip.
Carry through. Leave it to me. To the front. Too slow. I'll shred you! Too slow. Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. Inferno rush! This is the end!
Bubble tip.
This will be your grave! This is the end! It's clearly dead. But there's no more dungeon to explore, and nothing left to investigate. Come on, let's get out of here.
For sure. I don't want to stay here any longer.
We have to get out of here! Get information!
We've got to move!
All the mana in the room is being pulled in. If that rift closes, it's gonna release all at once.
Mr. Sun, Miss Hannes!
We have to leave, for now. I will come back for you, I promise. That was nothing.
Miss Han.
The rift closed. Maybe the explosion destabilized it. And And even if it were a good idea to use shadow exchange right now, I can't sense the shadow I left with her.
I should have taken better care of her.
I need to find a way to reopen the rift. The devices. It's still working. The mana in the Essence Stone is faint, but there's still some left. But it won't open again. Did the explosion destroy the rift itself? And now, the machine's dead. And has all the mana in the Essence Stone been used? But if we recreate how we opened the rift the first time, we should be able to make another. The Essence Stone. Could that have been the key?
A key?
The engraved Essence Stone. I think it serves as a key to opening the rift. I can't explain how it works, but the two rifts we opened both reacted to the Essence Stone.
Then we can reactivate the device.
Not yet. It's broken, and this Essence Stone's depleted.
We have to get another then. An Essence Stone. We can contact somewhere nearby.
Cool your jets. If it's not one of these engraved Essence Stones, it won't work.
This location is also an issue. We need to look for a different entrance.
Why is that?
I tried to use the device right when we came back. It still had juice, but the rift didn't open. My guess is that space we were in vanished in the explosion.
Another location? This is the only training center I know of in Korea. Should we try going to the one in China?
I don't think that's necessary. I felt that unusual power from the explosion we just experienced before. There were traces of it here, and in one other place we've been.
The site of the first evaporation incident!
The same thing probably happened there as well. A rift connected to that place must have opened.
And if they went inside, that must be how everyone disappeared!
At this location you investigated, was there a device like this?
I didn't see one.
In that case, repairing this device is the top priority. We have no choice but to take it there and try the same thing. I'll take the device. We have someone at the Hunters Association who's skilled with machines.
I'll carry it for you.
How thoughtful of you. I appreciate it.
Evaporation incidents, explosions, mana threads, rifts, and that mysterious place. Everything is connected.
Mr. Sung, is the investigation going well? I checked the forum like I usually do, but I didn't find anything useful.
It's the same with me. Just as Ms. Han mentioned, most of the related incidents were erased from the records.
There might still be something, so I'll look a little more.
Okay. Reach out if you come across any info worth sharing. Been a while since I visited this place. The others are.
Over here, Mr. Sung!
You've already installed the device?
I wanted to see if it would work the way it's supposed to, with just a regular Essence Stone. But, as expected, no dice. Looks like we need an Essence Stone with the symbol.
I brought Essence Stones from the training center, but they're drained of mana, so they're probably useless.
Don't worry, I've taken care of everything.
Did you get an Essence Stone?
Technically, I didn't get an Essence Stone, but a person who has one. I received a call from an unexpected ally. They'll be here soon.
Are you Sorin?
Perfect timing. Everyone, Say hello. This is Leonard Nierman from Germany, the Guild Master of the Richter Guild.
Wait, you're the world's 12th most powerful hunter!
It's nice to meet you. My name is Leonard Nierman. Thanks to Sarian's generous proposal, I will join your investigation.
What's your purpose?
It would be faster to just show you this. I hear that you're looking for this Essence Stone.
So you're wrapped up in these incidents too?
What did Miss Sorian tell you that brought you all the way here from Germany?
I've been investigating an incident similar to the one in Korea for personal reasons. I reached out to the Hunters Association for related data, and I was able to connect with Sarian.
Mr. Nierman had the Essence Stone we'd been desperately searching for. So, in exchange for letting us use it, I suggested that we could use this device to investigate together.
I had no reason to refuse, so I accepted.
Regardless of how you obtain the Essence Stone, isn't it an important clue for you? There's a chance this investigation won't benefit you. Will you really let us use it anyway?
I didn't come all this way just to hide my true purpose. I'm investigating an incident involving my younger brother. It seems like he's being manipulated by someone, like your friend.
He's being manipulated?
That's right. I saw these thin, faint mana threads were connected to my brother's body. It's not just him. I recently fought several hunters who were being puppeted.
They can control people outside the rift, not just within. This is even worse than we thought. If a bunch of them attacked Earth, all at once, we'd have chaos on the scale of a dungeon break. Are you sure? You saw mana threads?
Yes, I'm sure. But I thought no one else but me could see them. I thought I might have been seeing things, but you saw them too?
You're pretty perceptive, aren't you?
I would say so. I can see just how many soldiers you have contained within your shadow.
Amazing. I've never met anyone who could see them like this.
Not to rush you, but if we're done with introductions, can we get started?
I lost track of time. My apologies.
It's fine, Mr. Nierman. If we're going to face life and death together, the least we can do is say hi first. All right, I'll activate the device.
A rift appeared over Mr. Nierman's Essence Stone!
Just like before. Let's take care of it quickly. I'll break through with my own strength. This will really help me grow. You can't avoid it! Don't end this! Red flower technique type 1. Falling love blossom. To the front, too slow. This is the end! Inferno run! Leave it to me. Red flower technique type 1. Falling love blossom. I'll shred you! I see it all. It's no use! This is the end! This is the end! To the front. Too slow. It's like her touch.
A ridiculous.
It's over. To the front. Too slow. Leave it to me. An opening.
어딨지?
This will be your grave! I'll shred you! I'll end this! This is the end! Red flower technique type 1. Falling clockwise. Inferno rush! It's over! Tearing through! It's no use! Red flower technique type 1. Falling clockwise. I still have a long way to go.
It's done.
Seeing how this keeps happening when a rift opens, it must be a gatekeeper.
Now that there's nothing in our way, let's head inside.
Are we entering the rift?
Yes, let's hurry.
If you're sure. Is this a dungeon? No, it can't be. This is different from a dungeon. I don't feel any mana power. Even though there are magic beasts in front of us.
They look just like the magic beasts from before. Totally lifeless and motionless.
No need to overthink it. Let's take care of them.
They're getting power through those mana threads. They'll attack soon.
And so will we.
Time to warm up. Too slow. I'll end this!
어딨지?
I'll shred you! This is the end! An opening! Inferno rush! To the front. Too slow. Tearing through! I see it all. It's over! It's no use! To the front. Too slow. Too slow. To the front. Too slow. This is the end. This will be your grave. You can't avoid it. This is the end.
어딨지?
I see it all. It's no use. To the front. Too slow. Time for a counterattack. I'll shred you! Red flower technique type 1. Falling clockwise.
어딨지?
Tearing through! An opening! This is the end!
It's over, right?
Yes, we finished the fight.
But nothing is happening.
What's different this time? Miss Fisher and Miss Han were examining the magic beasts. When I suggested we head back, they both turned toward me. And an essence stone fell out of Malin's bag. The moment it touched the magic beast's body, a rift opened. The essence stone falling from Miss Malin's bag must have been the key.
Oh, it's like what you said earlier, right? The engraved essence stone is the key to opening the rift.
Yeah, so we'll need one more.
But there's no device.
The magic beast itself is serving the same role as the device. A rift should appear when an essence stone with the symbol touches this magic beast's body.
Sora, I'm sorry for using your stuff without permission, but I need to use it to find you. I have something to say.
So, you finally decided to explain yourself?
Yeah. Working without all the info will just slow us down, so I'll tell you about my case. I looked into the concept of forced awakening.
Forced awakening? You don't mean...
Yes. Much like the traumatic event your younger brother is believed to have experienced. I'm fairly certain my friend had the very same experience. I found this essence stone at her place.
An essence stone engraved with a symbol.
So, are you saying that if a normal person uses this essence stone, they'll undergo a forced awakening?
That's the theory. Usually it's accompanied by a big explosion. For my friend, and for those who are in the same situation. I will never give up. Not until I've helped someone. Someone who's experiencing the same pain. I'm ready to do whatever it takes. If it means using someone, I'll use them. If it means helping someone, I'm ready to hand over every last clue I have.
It's open! Mr. Sung was right!
Whoever carved the symbol is about to cause a massive explosion. Get inside before it happens. Time for a counterattack.
This place is...
It looks like a prison, though it's kind of fancy.
The rift we came through is closed.
As soon as we crossed over, I could sense the shadow soldier I left with Miss Han again. But what's strange is that unlike outside, I can clearly sense the shadow soldiers I left in the cave. Does that mean people can't get in from the outside, but they can go outside from here? Miss Han is located pretty deep inside. I wish I could get a look at her surroundings, but it's hard to make anything out in the dark. Should I use Shadow Exchange? No. I need to save it in case something goes wrong. Since the rift is closed, we have no other way out of here. Miss Han is somewhere in this place. I could use a skill to move everyone there quickly, but if the symbol maker has even a shred of intelligence, they won't just let us take Miss Han without a fight. Since we don't know what kind of traps might be waiting for us, it would be best to search the area ourselves.
All right, no point standing here doing nothing. Let's head out. What?
It looks like some kind of magical experiment took place here.
I can't tell if this was a magical experiment or just plain torture.
They might come in handy, so let's take a few of the essence stones with us.
Stop.
Huh? Why? Miss Han is over there!
Mr. Nearman, do you see it?
I do. Mana threads suspended in the air above her.
The moment we approach Miss Han, we'll be surrounded by enemies.
Is there a way to use Mr. Sung's skill to bring her down here quickly?
I don't know about that. Unless you want to spend the rest of your life here, I wouldn't recommend it. Do you remember the cave we were in before coming here? As you know, the rift connected to that place has already closed. Fortunately, though the shadow soldier I left there was caught in the explosion, it regenerated in the same spot. If the space is still intact, and I can still sense the shadow soldier's energy, I should be able to get us out of here. I placed a shadow soldier next to the device too, so even if the cave's rift has closed, we should have no problem getting back. There's a catch. This skill can only be used twice. We'd better save it for later.
What about the method we used to get here? There were a lot of magic beasts, and we even brought essence stones.
Considering that every time we used that method, a rift connected to the space we're in right now appeared. It looks like all the rifts lead to this place, not out of it. That's why I don't want to waste my skill on something we're not sure about.
Then, what should we do?
I'm scared. Mom? Dad? When are you coming? Where are you right now? I've been taking good care of my younger siblings, but it's hard doing it alone. Please, help me. I miss you.
Miss Han.
If nobody else is going to do it, I'll go save her.
It's obviously a trap. We should look for another way.
No, we've explored other options, and this is it. Just watching her won't solve anything. If we're not going to abandon Miss Han, then we simply have to go help her, even if it means getting caught in a trap.
I also agree with Mr. Nearman.
Mr. Sung, you're not going to do something that reckless, right?
It may be reckless, but it could also be the fastest way to help.
You too? Fine, fine. I'm coming.
Barry, I told you not to rush off alone! Where did these magic beasts come from all of a sudden?
Keep your eyes peeled. There are people mixed in too.
I'll protect Miss Han, so don't worry about her, and focus on the magic beasts. We have to make sure the people are unconscious.
Understood.
Let's try. This is the end! Too slow. This is the end!
Starting recovery!
I'll shred you! I'll end this! To the front. Too slow. Leave it to me. It's over. This is the end. And open it. Tearing through. I'll shred you! This will be your grave! I'll end this! Too slow. You can't avoid me! Red flower technique type 1. Falling plump loss. Inferno run! An opening! Tearing through! Leave it to me. It's over! It's no use! This is the end! I'll end this! Too slow. This will be your grave!
Did we get all of them?
Only minor injuries for Miss Han and everyone else.
We should move everyone to a safer spot and start treating them.
Let's do that. That was nothing. Better. Let's have less bickering and more healing. Let's take stock of the situation while we wait for everyone to be fully treated. The mana threads are connected to both magic beasts and people, and mana power was flowing through them.
Someone might be channeling mana into or out of the puppets through those threads. The mana of the people being controlled was just like my little brother's. Normally, he has mana.
So many people.
They're not moving now, but they'll attack soon, right?
Probably.
Let's begin. Let's try.
It's no use! You can't avoid it!
Leave it to me. This is the end! This is the end! It's over! Leave it to me. To the front. Too slow. Tearing through. I'll shred you. Red flower technique type 1. Crawling plum blossom. I see it. This will be your grave!
It's over now.
Judging by how quiet it is now, it seems that way.
Mr. Sung, something's coming!
Is it the symbol maker?
I'm truly impressed. I've seen many soldiers, but it's been a long time since I've encountered someone as intriguing as you.
Who are you?
My name is Voltaire, Commander of the Legions. I know what you've shown me so far isn't all you can do. I invite you to take the stage. Show me everything you've got.
Thanks for the invite, but I'm booked.
That's it. You need guts to be worth the price of admission. Look behind you.
When did you?
All right, little diva. Just let me know when you're ready to go on. I'll go take my seat.
Looks like I have no choice but to give him a show. I still have a long way to go.
You're here. That didn't take long.
What do you want?
Become my leading man.
No thanks.
I figured you'd say that. Then I have no choice but to take your talents by force. Unleash your power freely, by all means. The moment your mana runs out, I'll make you my puppet like all the others. You'll become my greatest soldier in this theater of war. Once you're in my grasp, all the fools who look down on me will be begging for front row seats. Dance for me, human! Show me your limit. Pour your heart into this performance.
To the front. Too slow.
Level.
Shred you! We'll end this! This is the end! Leave it to me. Too slow. This is the end! You can't avoid it! This is the end! Leave it to me. Tearing through! Time to warm up. Hit!
be happening? I'm the commander of legions! How could I lose? I have all the mana of an army! I lost. I was defeated that easily?
Start talking or I'll break more than threats.
Of course! I'll tell you anything you want.
I want to know everything you've done. And if you want to leave in one piece, everything I hear better be the truth.
I wanted to build an earthly army. But human bodies are so profoundly weak. I needed soldiers who could be controlled without breaking down. In the beginning, there were trials and errors, but I had plenty of material for experiments. I eventually found my answer. If an army of magic beasts can't cross over, then I needed to make humans equally strong. I was building a powerful battalion. Surely the monarch would have no choice but to accept it. That's how it should have been. So how? Why?
Where are the people you kidnapped? These rifts they opened. How did you find them? What exactly is this place? How did you choose where the rifts would occur?
Well, I'll tell you, if you take your own life before my eyes!
You want to see death?
Yes! Stop stalling and hurry up!
All you had to do was ask. I'll gladly make an introduction. Arise. Is everyone all right?
Except for a little bit of dizziness, I'm fine.
I'm fine too.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Looks like the people who are unconscious are okay too.
Barry, were you worried about me? Thank you.
Miss Han, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. No injuries. I still have plenty of mana power, and...
You're exhausted. Sit down. I've called an ambulance. It'll be here soon.
Is there something you want to talk about?
Yes. The moment the mana threads attached to me, I heard a voice inside my head. It was like that voice knew everything about me. It even knew how much I longed to carry on with my investigation. The voice promised me that if I followed it, it would fulfill my deepest wish. And if, when all is done, I helped it win you over, it promised to take me to my parents. I didn't know if it was true, but for some reason, I couldn't help but trust it. Despite knowing how powerful you are, I strangely felt like I stood a chance against you. It erased me, then filled me with blind faith and false confidence. That was all that remained in my mind and heart.
That sounds exactly like the hunters I faced before.
When I came to my senses, honestly, I felt nothing but despair. I'm sorry. You all risked your lives to save me. But Voltaire is the only one who knows where the missing people are. I don't see any way forward now.
Don't give up.
Huh?
The trail isn't completely cold yet. We've learned a lot from what happened. The device seems to be intact, and we still have the essence stones Mr. Sung took with him.
Miss Maylin is right. It's too early to admit defeat. If Voltaire can create a designated space, and the device can always open to where he is, someday, we'll be able to find where both of your parents are trapped.
Mr. Sung.
You heard him, right? Let's see this through. I'm sure we'll be able to find them.
If you ever need help, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'll do everything.
Since we didn't bring back a lot of essence stones from that space, I'll study the device a bit more.
Everyone, thank you so much. I won't give up either.
Oh, I hear a siren. Sounds like the ambulance is here.
How about we take these folks to the hospital and then go grab something to eat? Oh, I'm excited. This is my first time in Korea, and I've heard wonderful things about the food.
Oh, I know a good place. It's called...
Not that place again.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
I don't know where you're going, but I'll pass. I'm busy.
Oh, don't be like that. Come with us.
All right. Stop pulling, I get it.
Even after going through all that, they're still full of energy. Well, I guess it is nice to just hang out with other hunters every once in a while.